Today, we have an amazing game by Alireza Firouzja against Dominguez Perez in Superbet. So Firouzja has a white pieces, start with d4. They go into a Nimzo. Now the game goes on. This is our theory. f3, c5. Very logical. So now here, what would I do? Well, what would I consider? You could castle short. This is kind of safe. You could castle long, but then of course black could try to attack on the c file, but Firouzja decided to play g4. So going straight with the attack, attacking g5, keeping the king in the center. The game goes on, and eventually he's castling short here. Now the game goes on, and I want to go to the critical moment here. Queen f4 played. You can see the king is here. Why? Because Firouzja is trying to play on the h5, but there's no checkmate, because on h7 here, the king would move. So queen f4, they still have some maybe chances on the h file. Here, knight c6 played. And at this moment, Firouzja comes up with an amazing move. Feel free to pause the video. I'm going to reveal the brilliant move, 2 exclam points. And the winning move is rook h7. Now, in the game, black did not take the rook. But if black were to take the rook, queen f7, and no matter what you do, rook h1, and you checkmate the king. So rook h7, rook e6 played, queen h4, of course, going on the h file. Now you have, of course, take on g7, queen h6, rook h1, and checkmate. That's the threat. So black, desperate, try to take here. Check. Check. And now you have a position, 2 knights against a rook. This is technically winning, and eventually Alireza converted this endgame. This is the final position. Black resigned. I hope you enjoyed this recap. A nice win by Alireza against a strong player. He's back in the tournament, and we'll see what the final rounds will bring to us. Thank you.